How the resolution's doing so far. One of them that you can really kick off today because it's the first, real business day after the holiday. Checking your finances. Joining me now is Casey Kress from CT Wealth Management. Casey has 4 tips for us today on how to make the most of your benefits. Nice to have you back with us,
Good morning.
Casey.
Thank you so much.
Are you okay with granting the exemption for the first 5 days since?
That's okay. I think everybody needs a little bit of time to get through the hustle and bustle of the holidays. It's a little bit crazy, so.
But back to business
now we're
today.
back to reality today and back to business.
So what's priority 1 in back to business?
Priority 1, I think, is just exactly what we talked about. Get a clear picture as we move into the new year and setting those financial goals. We're setting other resolutions, whether that be paying down our debt, reviewing our spending, maybe even checking our credit report if we haven't done that in a while. Sitting down with the whole family, getting on the same page and having a clear plan as we move into the new year. Just putting together a budget. Hopefully we're already working off of that, but fine tune it, tweak it, make some changes, see what worked last year and what you can do differently for this year.
Yeah, and some people are starting from scratch on the budget.
Exactly right, which that's okay
I don't know any
okay.
of those people, but gifting strategies, these are one of the things you can begin to think about because of its tax implications.
Absolutely. So we just got through the season of giving, so we also want to think about gifts as we move into the new year. If they're gifts that we're giving to charities and nonprofits, maybe we can, instead of writing a check or giving cash, we can think about looking at our investments. If we've got an investment that's gone up in value, we can give that directly to the charity and it might save some capital gains tax. So something to think about as we give those gifts through the year. Because
that capital gains tax, it is a son of a gun.
It has, and it's gone up for some people, so something to look at.
All right, we got time for one more question here. What about retirement planning? Let's talk about across the age spectrum, what's the best thing to do in thinking about retirement?
Streamlining our retirement is always the best thing to do. Consolidating our IRAs, making sure we're making those last-minute contributions to our IRAs for 2014. We still have up until April 15th to get that done. Check with your CPA. Think about if that's something that applies to you as we go into the tax planning season coming up, just around the corner.
I'm just going to check with you.
That sounds good too.
All right, you do not charge by the hour?
I do not, no.
Casey, wonderful to have you back here. Can you hang out for
so
another hour?
much.
We'll talk about different stuff coming up?
Absolutely, we'll be back.
All right, Casey Kress.